Hi, this is more tutorial about how to do plotting in KineticLab. So to do plotting in KineticLab, you have to go to View and Plot. And you can find in the little menu the options that you can plot, which are angles and joints. So let's start with two of them. Usually plot will appear here on the side. And you can trace a joint here. And for that, you can trace the XY coordinates, the X in time, the Y in time, the speed. And for the angles, you can trace the angle and its complementary. So the plots are intrinsically linked with the video itself. So here you have follow play activated. That means that the plot will follow the video itself. So if you play the video, you will see how the plot moves with the video. If you deactivate this, the plot will not move anymore and will stay fixed at a given time. You can navigate from the plot to the video as well. So for example, in this video, we have this little issue. And we can see here this detection was obviously wrong. So we can double click on it, on the plot, and it will bring us to the right frame in the video. Okay, we see how this detection was wrong, and so now we can easily fix it. So this allows you to easily navigate from the plot to the video and see the interesting things that you might want to notice, or if there's something to correct with the detection, you can do that. So you also have some settings for the plot. You can set up the line thickness of the plot, so you can see here. You can set the window size. This is where we are plotting something against time. So for example, we will plot here on a larger window, so we can see more time data. You can show all data, which is the whole length of the video itself. Then you also have now the opportunity to set up the plot location. So if it's on the side of the video, or if it's on the bottom of the video, like here. This depends on your screen, on your video size. If you want to have more video visible, you want to have less plot, you want to have out of the view. So let me click here. So you can also move this window to fit it how you want. So for example, when the plot is at the bottom, you can move it up and down. But if the plot were on the side, you can move this window sideways. If you double click on these three dots or bunch of dots, this will return back to normal. So the window will also automatically resize if the screen is too small to fit it correctly. Now finally, you can also decide how many plots you want to fit per line. This is not a guarantee, but it's more like the system is going to try to fit as many as it can before they look bad. So for example, here we can fit maybe 1, 2, but we cannot fit 4 or 5 plots because that will just get the whole plot UI out of whack and it's just not usable at that point. Same if you put it on the side, here 3 won't fit, or more than 1 actually. But if you have a slightly bigger screen, you can then fit 2 plots at the same time. So this allows you some freedom on choosing how you want to visualize stuff and put it on your screen. So this is all for plots. Thank you very much for listening, and bye.